everyone, it's Laynie and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, oh my goodness, thank you so much. It means the world to me. Today I want to dive into a video I've actually had a couple comments about. So in some of my videos I have kind of like a red corally kind of color in my hair, and I've had people ask me what I use, how I get that, so I thought I would share that with you today. I am by no means an expert at anything hair, and currently here where I live, we still cannot go get our hair done, so it has been fun to use this method to kind of zhuzh up my hair and experiment a little bit while I have nothing better to do. So if you want to see the products I use and how I get this hair, then just keep watching. Little disclaimer, my hubby is home, the dog's here, we're doing dishes, so if there's some noise in the background, I do apologize. First I want to break down the products I use and then we'll talk about my method to my madness, okay? So the first thing I did pick up from Ulta is this Madison Reed Ultimate Pro Color Toolkit. I thought it would be a little bit handy because in here you do get a little bowl, you get some nice little hair clips if you want to work with multiple colors. You could pin your hair up, or if you just need to get some hair out of the way if you have a lot of hair. And then it does come with this little brush, which is great, and also the dye I use. This is the semi-permanent hair color by Limecrime. It is their unicorn hairline. This is in the shade Neon Peach. Depending on what kind of blonde you have, that's also really going to affect the color. They do give this little color chart here, so if you're like very, very blonde, medium blonde, or dark blonde. I am like a goldeny blonde. I want to go a little bit more blonde this summer when I can go, you know, in and get my hair done. And then of course I feel like an item that is really key in this process, some gloves. Otherwise you're going to end up with colored fingers. Otherwise you're going to end up with stained fingers, and nobody likes that. So yes, those are the products I use. Now let's talk about how I do this and why I do it the way I do. I am not allowed to have really vibrant, fun colors where I work, so I have to walk a very fine line of keeping it more on the natural side. So I do this when I have a long weekend, because if I do it at the first start of my weekend, by the time I go back to work, it has faded enough that it's acceptable to wear to where I work. So that's why I actually go in with dirty hair. If you wanted this to last a lot longer in your hair, I recommend clean hair, no conditioner, dry it out all the way, and then go in with your hair color. But like I said, I actually want mine to fade out. I mean, I don't want it to, but my work wants it to. So that is why I go in with dirty hair. So my hair is needing a good wash right now. I don't want my roots to get any kind of hue to it or tone to it. And I definitely don't want my gray hairs that are up there to turn any sort of color. So I just focus the product on where I have the blonde in my hair. I've already used this a few times, so I'm about halfway through. It really does not take a lot of product for me to get the look I want because I don't have a lot of hair. And I just focus on the blonde. So I do know it says that actually to use one whole jar of these for your head. To me, that's only if you have like a lot of hair. I'll leave a link to this product with more directions down below for you guys. I want to say I've read people online actually keep it on for 2 hours if they really want a neon peach. I don't, again, can't go to work like that. That's about how much product I have in there. So not a ton. I start there and I use a little bit more because when I bought this, I had every intention to have it last longer than one use because that would really start to add up. So yeah, we'll start with that, and I could definitely go in with more. I recently purchased some colors from Arctic Fox. If you want to see me test that out, then just let me know. I purchased several colors from them. So I actually just like to really work it into the hair. When I first started this, my hair still had some peachy red in it from the actual hairdresser I went to. And this kind of helped keep it fresh and zhuzh it back up. But right now I'm back to my blonde highlights, so I probably will have to go in with a little more product than usual. But I kind of like when there's like a little bit of blonde peeking through, a little bit of the peachy red corally color, whatever you want to call it. And I just think it looks really pretty like that. So, alright, I'm going to keep going now and stop talking. because I'm scared I'm gonna drip on my white carpet, I'm going in with just my hand on the back of my head. I'm gonna let this sit for 30 minutes on my hair just like a hair mask. I'm gonna hop in the shower, I'm gonna style my hair up and let you see the finished product. Alright guys, this is the finished color. I think it's super fun. I love this tone, Neon Peach, with my more goldeny blonde. I feel like it walks a really fun line between, like, is it red? Is it orange? What is it? Depending on what I'm wearing. If I'm wearing red especially, I feel like it leans more pink. So it's definitely a fun color, but it's not so in your face. I feel like it's something I can get away with at work. If you work somewhere like me that doesn't like crazy colors in your hair, then I definitely feel like this is a good color to check out. I really enjoy it. Overall, I really like this product. It feels really nice in my hair. When I rinse it out in the shower, it feels like an actual like mask coming out of my hair. My hair feels so silky soft. The product smells really great. I feel like I got a good amount in here, but like I said, if you had a lot of hair or you're doing your whole head or you really want like bam, neon, then you might have to use the whole jar. I think I've used this like 4 or 5 times now and I'm still on the same jar. If you want the color to last longer, because I don't feel like this product is that long lasting, it does wash out after just a few washes to where I'm back to just kind of like a subtle kiss of color, then I really recommend grabbing with it their colored conditioner. They have a bunch of different colored conditioners to match up with their semi-permanent line, and it definitely helps me prolong this one. I want it to last a little bit longer. I also, like I said, picked up some Arctic Fox colors that I'm really excited to try on my long weekends. I'm having so much fun playing with color and tones. So if you want to see that, then give this video a thumbs up. Then I'll know you guys like to see these hair videos. So yes, this is the color on my hair this summer. I do want to go a little bit more blonde with my highlights. I definitely need to get my roots redone. My grays are showing. I'm excited to see how these colors play up on a little bit brighter blonde, because my blonde is very goldeny, so that definitely has an effect on the shade I get when I use these colored semi-permanent products. So yeah, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this. That is all for today, and as always, please try to stay positive, because at the end of the day, that is truly all we can try to do. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.